Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're delving into the profound words of C.S. Lewis insights that touch on the very core of our human experience. From friendship and love to faith and purpose, Lewis's reflections reveal timeless wisdom that continues to inspire us. Whether you're seeking a deeper understanding of your faith, navigating relationships, or simply looking for truth in the midst of life's challenges, these reflections offer something powerful. So, join me as we explore what C.S. Lewis has to say about life, vulnerability, and the path to spiritual awakening. C.S. Lewis once said, "What draws people to be friends is that they see the same truth they share." True friendship, as Lewis sees it, is rooted in a shared vision and understanding. It's not merely companionship, but a connection of souls who see the world in a similar way. Lewis believed friendship didn't have survival value. Rather, it is one of those things that give value to survival. Just as light enriches a garden, friendship adds meaning and purpose to life. We are drawn to people who echo our own thoughts, values, and dreams. Those who help us to understand ourselves better by holding up a mirror to our own inner world. Lewis also spoke powerfully about love, reminding us of its beautiful vulnerability. To love at all is to be vulnerable. Love anything, and your heart will be wrung and possibly broken. These words speak to the cost of love, the risk of opening ourselves up to another person. Lewis saw love as a commitment to another person's ultimate good, something that goes far beyond fleeting affection. He defined love not just as a feeling, but as a steady wish for the loved person's ultimate well-being. This kind of love requires courage, for in making ourselves vulnerable, we take on the possibility of loss and heartache. But it's through this vulnerability that love becomes transformative, shaping our souls in ways that nothing else can. In one of his most famous quotes, Lewis declared, "I believe in Christianity as I believe that the sun has risen, not only because I see, but because by it I see everything else." For Lewis, faith wasn't merely a set of beliefs, it was the lens through which he viewed the entire world. Faith provides clarity, allowing us to see life, purpose, and truth in a way that no earthly experience alone could reveal. In the same way that sunlight illuminates everything it touches, faith reveals a world full of meaning and direction. It is by faith that we understand who we are, why we are here, and what matters most. Through faith, we see not only God, but also the true nature of ourselves and the world around us. Lewis once observed, "If we find ourselves with a desire that nothing in this world can satisfy, the most probable explanation is that we were made for another world." This speaks to that deep, unfulfilled longing we often feel, a longing that no earthly achievement or pleasure can fully satisfy. Lewis suggests that this yearning is a divine sign, pointing us to something beyond ourselves and this world, a reminder of our eternal purpose. We are not merely beings of flesh and blood, we are souls created for something much greater. This sense of longing draws us closer to God, reminding us that our true home is not of this world. Perhaps one of the most powerful insights Lewis shared was about the role of pain in our lives. He wrote, "God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our consciences, but shouts in our pains. It is his megaphone to rouse a deaf world." Pain, in Lewis's view, is not just suffering, it's a divine tool that God uses to reach us when we have drifted too far. While physical pain is easier to discuss, mental and emotional pain often goes unspoken, making it harder to bear. Yet, it is in these moments of deep struggle that God's voice becomes clearest. Through pain, we are reminded of our dependence on Him and are drawn closer to His comforting presence. C.S. Lewis's reflections remind us that life is a journey of seeking truth, embracing love, and strengthening our faith. His words encourage us to cherish the friendships that enrich our lives, to love deeply despite the risks, to hold fast to our faith, and to see our challenges as moments where God's voice speaks loudest. Lewis once wrote, "We must lay before Him what is in us, not what ought to be in us." In other words, God meets us in our vulnerability and our honesty, welcoming us just as we are. Let us take Lewis's wisdom to heart as we go through each day. May we open ourselves to deeper friendships, take the risk of love, seek the truth with all our hearts, and look to God in our moments of pain. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the words of C.S. Lewis, and may his reflections inspire you as they have inspired generations. Thank you for watching today's reflection on the timeless wisdom of C.S. Lewis. If you found this message meaningful, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos that dive deep into faith, love, and the beauty of our human journey. Let me know in the comments which C.S. Lewis quote resonates with you the most, or share any other quotes that inspire you. May we all continue to seek truth and find peace in our journey with God.